So now we're done with this external JavaScript, right? Let's discuss this display property. Display, not the property actually. It's a there are 4 different ways that we can display the text or the data onto the web page using JavaScript. We have totally 4 ways. So you're looking your starting. They have totally 4 buttons. Hmm. Okay. ఆ రోజులు పోయాయి. Keep quiet for a while. getElementById is one method. Alert is one method. Console.log one method. Why I'm forgetting? Check. We give this division. I'm taking a division here. Okay. With ID. Location. Change. Okay. Now see this. What? One method. Next one. Method. Next one. The window is so when we're working on scripting like TypeScript, or when we're working on React or Angular, in most of the cases we use this one, debug the code, debug the Java code, console.log. Debug means error rectification. Next one. See this one. So this is the first bottle. So whenever I clicked on this one, and see, whenever I clicked on this one, the function F1 will be called. In the F1, what I have given, document.getElementBy. See, display means, so there are 4 different ways to display the text, or or display the content, or display the data on the HTML page using JavaScript. Okay, using JavaScript also we can display the content or data on the HTML page. So there are 4 different ways to do that. Actually 3. The 4th one will be printed in the console. H1. See this. Click on this one. That particular division content. See, the division ID is lokesh. The division ID is lokesh. getElementById. Get this element by ID. So get the lokesh division and change the inner HTML. Inner HTML means inside this one I have this text. Yeah, that text will be changed to this page. Hello world. Okay, that is the code that I read. Okay, so that is the first one. Second one. If I click on this one, there will be alert. We can display the data in the form of alerts, prompts or something. See this. There is one more thing called as console. This is the console. See, to open this one, right click, inspect, right click and click on the inspect and click on the console. Click on the console. So you'll see the console here. See, when you click on this one, See this. Data will be printed into on this particular console. Okay. Generally, console.log is used to debug the code. Okay, debug the JavaScript code. Okay, debug means if you have any errors, if you want to resolve any logics, you cannot directly replicate that one on the web page. So if you want to test a block of code, block of JavaScript code, you can directly use the console.log so that the tested outputs will be produced on the console. Okay, once the tested outputs are producing on the console, then you can look at that content, and according to that, you can change your logic in your JavaScript code. Okay, console.log is that one. And now, final one is document.write. So whenever you click on this one, document.write will be printed, but the whole document content will be replaced. See this. Click on this. Wiped out. The previous content is completely wiped out. Yeah. So don't use the document.write. See, whenever you want to produce another HTML content in your HTML page, then you can do this. Apart from that, mostly don't try to write the code. Okay? Don't try to use a document.write. So these are the 4 different ways to display the data on the HTML page. Okay. See, let me explain you. Fifth one. So variables in JavaScript. Variables in JavaScript. Okay. So this is the last concept. I'll be winding up after demonstrating this concept. Okay. See, we have 4 ways to declare JavaScript variables. The first one is using var. In general, in Java, how many data types are there? In Java, how many data types are there? What are the primitive data types in Java? Java, not JavaScript. Java, once upon a time when we are in LKG, we have learned that Java, right? Int, flow, strong. Is this something like a boom boom liquor or something? Into strong. Oh, Daniel. Ready. What are the primitive data types in Java?
Int, short, long.
Yeah. Long, byte.
Char, character, boolean.
Float.
Double.
Boolean. This is the primitive data types, right? See, if you want to declare a variable, you have to give the data type and corresponding variable in JavaScript. In Java, right? You have to declare them. But this is one. If you want to declare any type of variable, you can use var. You can use let. Okay. Even both of those keywords. Those are the keywords actually. Okay. Keywords in JavaScript. Var and let and constant. Okay. See, without using any var, let or constant, you can directly declare the variables. In JavaScript, the variable type is dynamically decided based on value given to the variable. If x equal to 10, the x is considered as integer. If y is equal to 10.23, y is considered as float. Z is some string, lokesh. So Z is considered as string. If A is some at the rate of, then A is considered as character, single character variable. Okay. If some equal to true, B is considered as Boolean variable. Boolean variable. Okay. So that is how JavaScript will decide the data type of the variable. Okay. It can dynamically decide the type of the variable based on the value given. Based on the value given to that variable, the type will be automatically decided. But in Java, we have to declare it like some int x equal to 10, float y equal to 10.23, string z is equal to lokesh, something like we have to declare. But in JavaScript, what do we have to do? We can directly give values to the variable. And the data type is automatically determined. Okay, is that clear? So that's the actually fourth method. Using nothing, even if you don't use anything, var or let or const or whatever it will be. So the type of the variable will be decided automatically. Okay. Now let's demonstrate all those 4 types. Be careful with the script tag. If you didn't close the script tag, the whole code will not work. You put the add close the code. No. Yes. See this? Somewhere a equal to 10. Okay. Right. See, where a equal to 10, where b equal to 20. And so log a plus b. Next one, where some x equal to, sorry. Let x equal to 20, let y equal to 30. That's why. Okay. Const. Const is the keyword used to produce the constant variables. You cannot change the constant data. Okay. Like 123. C will be constant. You cannot change the value of C. So some P equal to 3, Q equal to 4. Then like system order println. This is similar to system order println. Here. Okay. First one, open the inspect the element and go to the console. See, whenever I click on this one, see that 30, 50, 123, and 7. See, where is used to declare the variables and let is used to declare the variables, right? But what is the difference between those two? There is a significant difference. Let me tell you in a simple words. See, if I use some variable, something like, x equal to, no, not x actually, some z equal to 200. I can declare the variable after the utilization of that particular variable. Okay, that is valid. That is valid. Where z, sorry. And let us say some z1 equal to 999 and let z1 and go. See this, what will happen? Cannot access z1 before initialization. Z1 initialization. No. What I have done? I have declared the z and I have initialized with some 200 value 200. Before the declaration itself, I am using the variable z and assign some value 200. But in the same case, z, I have used z1 with value 999. Okay, and after that I have declared that let z1. Okay, I declared the z1 after the utilization, after initialization of the z1. Okay, so this is not supported. This is not supported in Java. If you want to do that, first you have to declare that one, and then you have to initialize the value. First declare. Declare first. Initialize with a value later. That is the mechanism of let. But for the variable, for where you can init with values. Later you can declare that is a variable. Okay. That is the difference between let and where. That is it. So this is about data types, variables and data types in Java. Okay. ఇదండి జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ అంటే ఈజీ ఉంటుంది కానీ దీన్ని ఏదో భయంకరంగా చెప్తారు. బట్ పాయింట్ ఏంటంటే కొంచెం ముందుకు వెళ్తే కష్టం అనిపించదు కానీ బట్ జావా అనాలజీ చేసుకుంటూ జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ ఎంత దూరం వెళ్ళొచ్చు. ఓకేనా, జావాతో కంపేర్ చేసుకుంటూ ఎంత దూరం జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ నడిపించవచ్చు. ముందు డేటా టైప్స్ చెప్పలా నేను అటువంటి అప్పుడే ఓకేమా.